welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a little book haul. Just about, what to say, three days ago, I went to a bookstore, Second and Charles, and if you never heard of it, it's just it's basically kind of like, what is it, half price books, I think that's what it's called, and what else? Just a regular, bookstore. Today we're just going to be talking about the books that I recently got. I don't forgot how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 books, which were at a really, really, really good price. Love that. But all of these books, my boyfriend bought me over the weekend, and I just kind of forced him, to buy them. But it's whatever. So the first book we're going to start off with is a slightly obsessive history of Strunk and White's The Elements of Style by Mark Garvey. Right here. That's what it looks like. And I love the design and the embroidery on it. It's so pretty. And what it's about is just teaching you it's teaching you about the English language, basically teaching you about grammar, it's teaching you about writing styles, and it talks about prose, which is a style of poetry that I love. I love poetry. Poetry is my shit. It's my gold. It's my drug. But yeah, and it will teach you how the history of it and everything. And I just wanted to read it so bad. This is what it looks like. It's a hardcover book. So yeah, the second book I got is The Lights of 10th Street by Shanti Feldhahn. I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right. This is what the books look like. I'm not sure what this is about either. I think this is about people going missing at a church or something like that. I'm not sure, and it's actually in pretty good condition. But I'm very excited to read these books later on. The third book I got is Coffins by Rodman Philbrick. This is what this looks like. It's a hardcover as well, and this book I believe is about a family who's being cursed, a family who was cursed back in early centuries, earlier than this time, which is 1861. So there's this guy who has to figure out a way to stop this curse from keep on cycling in his family. So that's one of the reasons why I got it. The Best Man by Richard Peck. This is about the guy right here. He idolizes these 4 men in his life who he characterizes as the best men who ever lived, basically. And fast forward a few years, and he's attending a wedding of the 2 men that are his best men, but it doesn't really say much after that, and I'm just excited to read this. It's so good. It sounds so good. And then the next book I have is The Nest by Kenneth Opel, internationally best-selling author of The Boundless, illustrated by John Classen. I'm not sure who these people are, but we're just going to get through it. I'm not really sure what this book is about either. It has a very vague synopsis on the back, so I'm not sure what to do with that, but I believe it's about wasps or hornets, but I don't know. It sounds like a scary book, but I'm not sure. And then the next book I got is A Child Lost and Found, Blackbird by Jennifer Luck. I'm not sure how you would say your name. I'm so sorry. But this book is about, I'm not even sure either. I guess it's about her mother having a mental illness and trying to deal with that, and then she has to deal with that as well when she gets older, and I believe she has a mental illness as well, and she has to power through that as well. But I'm so excited to read this because I believe mental illness is a real thing that has happened, and it should really be talked about more rather than romanticized or thought of as a joke, and people don't really understand that. People actually do go through hard things in life but don't want to say anything because people won't believe them, and I really like this. The next book I got, Lulu's Mysterious Mission, and it's about a girl whose parents go on a vacation, and the babysitter she doesn't really like, but the babysitter makes her stay at the house like the entire time, and I guess the babysitter tells her why she has to do this, and so the babysitter and the girl have like worked together to make sure that her parents are away for a really, really long time so that they can finish this mission that they have. And I wanted to read it so bad that I got 2 of them. I just want to get to, I don't know why, I have an obsession too much. I'm actually going to have a little challenge for you guys, but that's a little bit later. So yeah, I have 2 of these books called Lulu's Mysterious Mission, and I'm so excited to read them. All these books are in really, really good condition. They may have like a little bump or bruise on them, but they're pretty good. I have The Golden Specific by S.E. Grove. Believe that's your name. This is the second book. I couldn't find the first book. Maybe I should have just, bought 1, but I didn't even buy 2. I bought three of your books. I bought 3 books of The Specific Grove, and it's not even the first book. I have to find the glass sentence, I guess, but I feel like this book will be pretty good. But I'm not sure, so I don't know anything going into this book. I guess it's about a friend who goes on an adventure with other friends, good things. And like, this hardcover is so pretty. You see that little design right there? That is so pretty. And then the sides, that is just gorgeous. And then the last book I have, which is Edgar and Ellen's Nod's Lambs by Charles Odgen? Charles Odgen? It's covered up by the sticker on here. But it's just, I believe it's a riddle book based with children in them. And these 2 children have to solve the mysteries and the riddles in the book. So that's one of the things I like. It's cute, it's fun, it's short. I'm super excited to actually read these books. So I have a little... Oh, I also want to talk to you guys about the book that I'm currently reading. The book that I'm currently reading, which is The Husband's Secrets by Leanne Moriarty. And she's the author of Big Little Lies. And I've watched the show. Phenomenal. Phenomenal, okay? Phenomenal. And I bought this book back in April, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, back in April, and it's taking me till now to read it, Well, actually, I've been reading it since April. I can say that. I've been reading it since April. Excuse me. But this book, I'm only probably like 100 and something pages away from finishing it. But this book is so good. I'm going to be doing a review on this, so make sure you look out for that. I am just super, super, super excited for this. And guys, when I tell you, I've already read like the part where things go down, and now it's just spiraling down. This book is amazing. This is actually the first book that I've actually bought from her. I also have a little TBR jar. Woo! So I want you guys to guess how many books are actually in this jar. Let me get you a close-up look on it. Look at the bottom. Look at the sides. Okay, there are no sides. But still, I want you to guess how many books are in here, including the books that are going to be in here, and except for the duplicates. I want you to guess how many books will actually be in here. So by the time I review this book and finish it, I'm going to be picking out a book from here and reading it. So I'll let you guys know. So let me know down in the comments, and I will read them, and I will post that comment on that video, whoever gets it right the most or closest to it. And I hope to see you guys later. Bye.
I just wanna be the one you love. I just wanna be the one you love.